Am I live? Am I live? Who really knows? Am I live? Am I live? Oh, there it goes. I'm live. I'm live. I'm so live. Even though I feel a little dead inside. Cause this quarantine shit got me going out of my mind. What up? I'm getting these comms up. I want to make sure I can see every different comm possible. Oh. We don't want that. We don't want double monitoring, my guy. We don't want double monitoring, my guy. We don't want that. Oh boy. I believe you know what time it is. I believe you know what the time is. I'm trying to get these comms live, and I want to see your comms, but I don't want to see my mug. Possible? Who knows? Ah, the magic of scrolling. Wow. Look at all these folks back on the damn Twitch. Wow. Yeah, you... Damn. So, those of you who have been here, you know how bad this has been. I was going to try to think of a cuter word. A better word, a kinder word. No, all I could think of is bad. It's been rough, but now we out here. Huh? Got a whole thing going. I got upgrades. Yeah. This is taking it back. If you know me, you know I used to mess with this kind of stuff. Nice live. Oh. Broadcasting inspiration, screaming into the void. No rules, all heart. It's Ricky Reed, back with less technical difficulties and special effects. If you didn't think we're drinking wine out of coffee cups during this quarantine, I don't know where you've been. Can I very first and foremost check in with my people? We got people on YouTube. We got people on Twitch. We're worldwide, although I'm assuming most of you are friends of mine that live in California. What do we got? We got some people. We got some hype. We got the team. So, yes, it is. Very pro. Very pro. Who's on Twitch? We got Twitch shoutouts. We got Cowboy, Yuri, H. Bennett, Fresh Poetic, DJ Moist. Oh yeah, I remember your demo. Blow Up James also. Lovely work this week. The team, Caitlin, Parm, Jazz. Shoutouts. Shoutouts are happening. Yeah. We got all kinds of vibes. We got, oh man, Chris Hansen's here on YouTube. Justin William Niles. I'm assuming you pronounce that Niles. I don't know. Dave. Oh, oh hey Parm. It's good to hear from you. Galdytron. We got the whole crew. I want to first take do a little, take everyone's pulse, kind of see how we're feeling. Because every 2 or 3 days, this shit feels different than it did before, right? Do a little line check. But tell me how you feel. I want to take the pulse of the people here on the Nice Live Radio Hour. You trying to exercise in your apartment? You cooking new foods? You just vegging out and pondering your own demise? I'm not exercising in my house or really cooking new foods. It's mostly chicken nuggets and the demise part. But I want to know how you guys are feeling. What do we got? Oh, nice. Been at home with the newborn since March 8th. That's beautiful. Lots of songs written by Brisk Walk. Galdi's cooking food. What do we got on YouTube? Shout out to your boy at the FNY show at Bottom of the Hill. You sold a burned wallpaper CD tube. Man, I was doing a lot of that. Hey. But Niles, if you got COVID test results back today and you're negative, congrats, first of all, great. But if that means you had symptoms bad enough to get a test, are you okay? Holy crap, that's real. I just took a shower. Look what my hair's doing. Love it. I'm down. I'm full chia pet. It's a vibe. It's fine. I'm gonna close that. Don't need it. Cooked chicken and cooking beets. Love it. Symptom free as of yesterday. That's beautiful. That's what I like to hear. I'm going to do my sort of tacky... Those of you who've been with me now for a couple episodes know that I do this tacky Instagram live promo thing for a second. I'm trying to give Zuckerberg as little as possible. So I'm going to go on Instagram live and tell everybody they need to get over here, check it out. Although our YouTube is just if I'm trying to give someone the URL, it's like a mess. I guess I could just say link in bio. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. You guys want to come with me for my ad? Sorry. But you know the vibe. Yeah, it is full chia pet. Thanks, Parm. That's truly what it is. Oh, wait. This is the wrong way. Is that trippy? Probably not trippy at all. Who do we got? Okay, we got Justin working on day 2 tracks, lost the thread, don't really shower now. That's about what I'm doing. Hey, everybody on the gram. Man, the iPhone camera looks just 1,000 times better than like any other camera that's only a camera, but the iPhone also does a zillion other things. To people on my Instagram, I'm doing what I do right now, telling you that I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, a live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/nice.life. Nice.life. This is... Quarantine's fucking me up. Also, link in my bio for our YouTube page. We're live on 2 things. We don't have glitches. Ask the people on YouTube. Ask my guys on Twitch. Ask everybody. We're glitchless. What's up, Cisco? Who else we got? Billy, Brianna, Steve. Shout out Steve Riedel. Riedel? I've never known how to pronounce your name. Reproduced the entire Genesis Duke album. I've re-recorded the whole thing. Crazy. Noah, hi. Yep, we got some homies. If you're watching me on Instagram live, you gots to come over to twitch.tv/nice.life or click the YouTube link in my bio so you can come get with the cool kids who are trying not to put extra pennies in Zuck's pocket. I mean, I don't know who runs any of these companies. They're probably all suspect. Yes, Rob. Yeah, right. He did it. Duke, how do you guys know each other? Oh, Uzu? Bro. I mean, the personnel on the Instagram Live is great. I I want all you people to come with me. Oh, how could we forget him? Trying to forget Zuckerberg, we're like a fish that don't realize they're in water. That's where we are. That's truly where we are. Okay, maybe I'll just let the Instagram live run for a little bit. The only thing is you guys can't hear what the people in there are hearing. They're getting the beats. Right now there's a beat rocking from last week. It's very nice. Oh, I got some sounds. Those of you on the Instagram live can't hear my crazy dub effects I can put on my voice. Also, while I have Instagram live open, I can't use my air horn app. That's disappointing. Shoot over the link to the other one. I don't know how to shoot a link. Can I just drop a link in here? I don't know how to do that. Click the link in my bio if you want to know. I'm going to dip. Click the link in my bio. Get you on YouTube. Twitch.tv/nicelive. Nice.live, sorry. Twitch.tv/nice.live. Come through, because it's going down. It is in my bio. It is truly wave. Love you guys. I'll see you hopefully on the other side. Okay. Sorry. Echo chamber's off. Oh, Bikini Trill. Good job on that demo today, you guys. That was awesome. Oh, wait. You guys don't hear a beat? Hold on. What? Who doesn't hear a beat? I like the recommendation to quarantine the echo chamber is fair. Can you guys hear the music? Interesting. I've been doing all kinds of wacky stuff. Everyone's like, here it is. Hold on. The thing is, the problems we were having before were like major, like Wi-Fi router, like shit that I can't fix in real time right in front of you. This is different. So I'm glad, Michael, thank you for coming through. Yep. I can hear it in my headphones. Let's just workshop this real quick. I don't think it's going to be bad. It might be as simple as, let's see, mix bus. Oh yeah. I know what it is. I hope you're ready, because I'm about to hit you with it. It might be as simple as this. Let me know if you got a guy now. Yeah. Hey. Blammo. I'm so sorry you guys couldn't hear these fantastic wackadoo things. Awful. That's the worst. That's the worst one yet. Anyways, we're live, worldwide, broadcasting, drinking red wine out of coffee cups. I told you, 2020, we knew. Everybody that was like, I think it was the end of 2016, and all this bad shit had happened, and people were like, oh, 2016 was so bad, but 2017, there was like memes, 2017 is going to be better. You know, and I'm a pretty optimistic guy, but I mean, we had just elected Donald Trump. I mean, I'm not trying to get political, but I mean, we're going in a wild, things are generally going in a wild direction, right? Every year kind of gets wilder. It brings us to 2020 now, where we're, you know, locked in our homes, washing my hands till they bleed. The takeaway here is I'm putting my wine in coffee cups, and I don't care what you think about it. Hey, Sydney, Dave, Justin. What else we got? Martha Blair. Air credits. We're going to do some shout-outs. Ray Full of Sunshine. Devin Bing, I heard your demo. It was tight. Yeah, we got some folks. I'm feeling good. Let me grab my bottle. I'm going to put on some holding music. So, this wine, let me tell you about it. It's about $12 a bottle. Please, I shouldn't give it the big shout out because if any of you live near me, you're going to buy it out. Well, I'm going to take the risk because I care about you and you living your best life. This wine is called Bonterra. It's like, 12 to 15 bucks. It's made with organic grapes. It's just solid. It doesn't give you hangovers. It's just tremendous. So that's what I'm putting in my my yellow mug. Yeah, we are going to need ad support. I would love, it's funny. I got no sponsors, which I think is that cool? I don't know if it's cool to have sponsors or not cool to have sponsors, but it's surprising that I just like rep products and gear so hard. If you know me, if you've been in the studio with me, you've seen how I go so hard for my shit. And I'm always kind of like, when is a company going to reach out to me and be like, hey, maybe even just like, thanks for going in for it? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna start. That was a good. I should have sampled that pour. If you are just tuning in, last week I sampled a pour on one of the songs. So let me break down what we do. We're kind of getting into a little bit of a thing here where I'm doing my shout outs. I'm checking in. Oh, I got a couple answers, but let me finish my check-in and then we'll move on to our live feedback session. Just want to know how everybody's feeling. You feeling a little lonely? You feeling, I don't know, like weirded out? Is the shock and terror coming down? Should we do a group exhale? I'm going to do a deep breath. Let's do it together. Stole that from Lizzo. Tell me how you're doing. We only got like, I don't know, 50 or 60 of us here. Tell me how you're doing. Like, are you getting into a routine? What's the deal? Hey, thank you, James. I see you. Ray Full of Sunshine. Hopeful, anxious, stressed, thankful. That's nice. That's interesting. Thankful for the things that are actually holding up, maybe. Been working on songs but can't finish them. It's hard. Yeah, that's tricky. I feel you on that. Feeling weird. Yeah, it's it's a big, it's like a, like steel wool. Your stomach feels like about a softball size or baseball size, depending on how good your mental health is. Clump of steel wool. And when you rub steel wool together, it kind of does that thing like nails on a chalkboard. It makes like a really high, nasty sound. And trying to tease it all out and understand it is, it's weird. It's tricky. That's kind of how my stomach feels. It's that, and sometimes it's like I was talking to my therapist about this. It's like I was talking to her on the phone. Many 6 feet away. It's like, feels like somebody's screaming with a pillow over their mouth just to sort of get through the day. It's interesting. Got to meditate every day to keep the positive. Yeah, I wish I could meditate. My meditation, my spiritual practice is like taking walks. Just moved to LA. First month pretty wacky. Yep, this is top of the list. Weird for anywhere. Quiet time to finish my demos, says Yuri. Reed. Finally inspired to do music again and being in his zone. Best. Well, that's great. Love it. So just so you guys know, I'm finishing up work on a series of creative prompts, so to speak. They're a little silly, they're fun, they're playful. It's sort of, if you're like me, I was talking to my friend Ian about this today, who also works at Nice Life. If you're like me, when you, like, if I'm in the middle of grinding out a creative idea, if I catch inspiration and I get to work, it's the only thing that takes me out of this insane space that we're all sort of living in. I don't know if you would call it escapism, or maybe it's just being truly present, which is really, really hard to do, especially at a time like this. But I wanted to make something to help anybody who's feeling uninspired or having trouble getting the juices going, just like a series of prompts that could maybe get you to that place. And I mean, that place is just meditative and magical right now. So looking out for you guys. Oh yeah, Christina, what up, dude? UC Berkeley in the house. That's where I went to school. Not Berkeley School of Music. UC. It was very interesting. Love the city. And love the school for the most part. Shout out to my African drumming class. Took that for 2.5 years. Changed my life. Yeah. That's right, Michael. That's right. The Berkeley with a Y. So why don't we, Juice Man, let's see, hard to settle into the slower pace of the music business. True. Running in the woods every day, says Maudsley. That's beautiful. Wow, I wish I had woods. Your famous friend. It's interesting focusing on smaller things as the highlights of the day. That is gospel to me. That's everything to me right now. Like, trying to kind of take a step back and be like putting your phone down obviously is a big part of it. If you can do that and just be like, damn, like for me, before the kids wake up here, being by myself and just like making coffee for like 20 minutes in the morning, it's like, oh, this is pretty blissful if I allow it to be. Whereas in the old world, it'd be the mad dash so I can get on to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. But it's trying to appreciate those moments. It's important. Yeah. We're all on the same page. This is a good, yeah, Michael, you're right. Some of us. Well, all of us are very human right now. The good version and the bad version. But I think everybody's trying, and everyone's getting beat up, and everyone's doing their best. Sorry, the little thing was still on my web camera. I just realized that. Okay, so the yellow coffee mug is human. Yeah, this is the example we were talking about of the just doing your damn best. Wow. Nope. Thought I spilled it on myself. Definitely did not. Booyah! So if you guys don't know how this works, if it's your first time here, that's fine. Welcome. We love first timers. It's only my third episode. This is the first episode without glitches. And so far, it's going okay. Glitch mob, yeah, that's me. A one-man glitch mob. The deal usually... Hey, Ben. Hey, buddy. Usually I have glitches, but usually I also have a fancy Pro Tools display. Oh, it's embarrassing. You can see my special effects box. I didn't realize that. But I'm waiting for a new camera in the mail. I got, trying to get things on Amazon right now. I wouldn't exactly say that live stream hardware is essential. So it takes a little while to get all my pieces, but I'm going to have a very nice beatbox setup. You can watch me do this very close up and high def. I'm going to have the Pro Tools display back in, so tonight we're glitchless, but we're a little bit basic. I hope you don't mind. Yes, audio shout out. They're fantastic. The first night was a night of troubleshooting. Yes, it was. The first night was fucking insane. That was also the night that Maria from the Marias came through, though, and that was cool. You never know who's going to come through. Also, if you're watching, invite a few friends. We're having wine. Pour some wine. Tell me about it. What are you drinking? What are you doing? And you don't got to drink wine. You could drink water, warm water, milk, tequila, whiskey, What do you got? So usually what we do demo feedback. Listen to one song. I give it a live critique. And then after that, I'm going to go through a couple starters that I got and produce something. I think that's basically it. Live feedback, live production. I'm going to do three questions real quick. Quick Q&A. I see a lot of people throwing things in. I want to do just a handful. If you have any questions, drop them in right now. Speak now or forever hold your yellow wine mug. I'm going to give you a second to do it. Ooh, yeah. What do you got? What do you got? My people. Does anybody remember Crumping? The documentary? Dizzy Rascal? Something like that? Okay, questions. We got a few coming in. Maybe I can do more than 3. Yeah, this is like rapid fire. We do have some people who remember Crumping. Thank you. Remember the song that I'm talking about? Fix up the start. Remember the vibe? Let me see. Favorite activity to do with your boys? Like my children or my friends? Let me know and I'll answer. Because I got both. Because I do have friends, believe it or not. I'm not just in my basement drinking wine all day. How do you know if a song is finished? That's a great question, and it's hard. That's a hard one for a lot of people. It's hard for me sometimes. I just get a feeling. Like usually I'm going to try to give you guys answers to these questions that have some value. But I mean, I guess to me when it feels like the purpose of the song, the message, the emotion, whatever it is, if it's communicated, like if it has been communicated, then stop. Like there's a point where it becomes a hot potato and you got to just... And I get into the loop of like crazy production, unable to finish a song when deep down I'm not that into the song, or the song's not that good, or the song itself is incomplete, like the lyric, melody, arrangement. That can happen too. So always make sure to look at that. It's like you don't need 4 more synth layers in the last hook. Like maybe the hook just isn't good. Happens to me. Let me do 2 more big boppers here. That's a good one. What synths did you use on the new Weekend record? Bunch of stuff. I used the Prophet 6, which I just got. Shout out to my buddy Rick. Help me find one of those. I use the granular synth, the GR1 by Tasty Chips. One of the most incredible machines of all time. I have to get mine from my studio and bring it here. It's amazing. The intro of the new tune, I used the Electron Digitone sound design type stuff. On Too Late, used a bunch of the crazy emu, like Planet Fat, those guys. And then, of course, sequenced all the drums on my analog rhythm. The guy. Dat boy. Loudest buttons in the game. Whoa. Let's see. Let me do one more. It's funny. In respect to music publishing, is your liver okay from all the wine? Well, you'd have to ask my liver. You'd have to... Wait. There it is. Oh, that wasn't really... It's really super loud. I had to do it once. Wow, these are great questions. These are really great. Hey, cool it. Okay, I'm gonna do... Here we go. This is a good one. From your famous friend on Twitch asks, do you think it's better to focus on developing your own artists as an upcoming producer or play the pitch game? Good question. A really good question. Something we talk about all the time. I'm going to keep doing that. The pitch game, the writing pop songs, pitching them to pop stars. When I got into this, that was still a pretty big, pretty thriving industry. Like when I started, probably like, it was 2011, 2012. It was like the very beginning of my doing this. And that industry, if you want to call it that, is dwindling. Most big artists right now, if you play them an outside song, a song they didn't write, that is, even the nicest, like most kindest, open-handed, big superstars, you play them something that's perfect for them, and it's a huge song, and it's like the direction that they already like, the style, like, it's everything is like 10 out of 10. Most of them will still say, wow, that's a really great song, and I'm so proud of you for writing it, and I can't wait to hear who sings it one day. Like, artists are writing their own songs, and the songs that people are reacting to right now in the world are songs that are authentically from the artist's gut. That big, perfect, pristine melody pop thing is not moving the needle for people out in the world. They just want to hear artists sing their truth. So for a lot of people that I publish, there's a couple things. It's like, one, artists do still co-write, but they want to co-write with their friends. So if you're a songwriter, there's nothing better to be doing than to just be out in the community, mixing it up, hanging with people, like, and maybe one of these people that you meet and hit it off with and write songs with becomes a superstar. Then you're their day one. Nothing better than that. Also for producers, either finding and signing and developing independent talent, or just like you find someone brilliant in your town or on the internet or whatever it is, and just reaching out and being like, let me do your project. I think you're great. There's a lot more value in that than being like, can I just write the perfect song that I can send to Taylor Swift? Like, I could tell you right now, and I tell this to all my people that I work with, like, these artists ain't taking your random song right now. Maybe in the future, just not right now. But it's exciting. A lot of music from the heart being made, and we like that. Gold-plated answer. Thanks, Dave. Exactly, William. You have to get in that circle. And the way to get in those circles is to start when they're very small circles. I remember, okay, I'll tell you guys a story, and then I'm going to move on to the demo feedback portion. Me and my team, like I was a huge fan of Justin Timberlake growing up. My team was sort of like circling the wagons. Like, we had heard that he maybe was like into some stuff I was doing, or he was like starting to work with new people, and I was like, oh shit. And we like talked to his guy and talked to this other guy, and I was like, okay, Timberlake, here it goes. We're getting in there. Wow, this is it, And of course, as he does, he like went and he made a record with Pharrell and Timbaland. It was ended up being Man of the Woods, Man in the Woods, Man Out in the Woods. And in the past, I've been so heartbroken when these kind of things happen. I felt like I was getting really close to something exciting, like any of us would, and then it goes away and you're disappointed. It was the first time, maybe it's because I had just had kids or like Nice Life was starting to pop off a little bit. But I had a different perspective. I was like, you know what? Even though Pharrell and Timberland are like household names now and everything, like when they started with Timberlake, he was famous, obviously, but like those are his day ones. Like he's going to stay. He's just working with the guys he started with. He's not necessarily choosing them over another producer for any other reason, maybe besides the fact that like those are his boys. That's just what it is. So it's worth thinking about, why are you trying to rocket launch your demos to the top of a mountain hoping some superstar will hear it, when there might be somebody who lives next door that in 9 months from now could be Post Malone or Ariana Grande or what have you. Like, keep an eye on the talented people around you. And let me know about them if they're really good. Okay. Let's move on. We're going to listen to a demo. Thank you. Wow. Mods Lee, I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got some kind people in the building tonight. Sean Don, I see you. Thanks. Not 2020, but maybe. Well, we got our first SoundCloud. We got our first SoundCloud link dropped in the comments, folks. I am stoked. I might click it. The thing about me is I do try to listen to as much as I can, because we found some amazing things by listening to random shit. John Robert, Nice Life's next up. He is someone I found from clicking on a random link. So, let's get into it. What a week. That's a reference for all you Crooked Media listeners. I'm going to load up this song that my team has sourced for me to be checking all the way out. Let me find it. I'm going to give you my thoughts. You're going to give me your thoughts. We're going to talk about it. Hopefully we're going to avoid a thoughtful roast, but you never know. How can I save this? There we go. Okay. So this song, load it up. Oh wait, I haven't checked in with Jazz yet. Hold on. Let me bring up Jazz real quick. Jazz, I'm gonna buzz you, and I don't know. I've zero accountability about how this is gonna work tech wise. As long as it's not screaming in your ear, then you can deal with it. You can manage. Okay, Jazz, I'm coming in hot. I want to see if everyone can hear this in the comms. Hey, what up?
How are you? Can you guys hear me?
I don't know if the people... Sorry, I know you can't see me. My camera's all wackadoo.
Okay.
Oh, John Trainum, yeah. The guest of honor. He's in the building. You can hear her. You might be just hearing her through my, laptop bleed vibe, but it's better than last time. Loud and lovely. Okay, great. Awesome.
Woohoo, lit.
Yes. Jazz is. I'm gonna move the This is irresponsible, but I'm gonna move the camera for 1 second, so you can
they can
see Jazz's beautiful face. Hey, it's our girl Jazz. What up? So, how you doing, Jazz?
Hey y'all. It's been a great episode so far. Episode 3.
Thanks.
One glitch with the sound, but other than that, no glitches.
Yes. We're on a no glitch lifestyle right now. So you put together some things. We have a demo we're gonna listen to. Tell me, do you know? Did you get this one, or did this come from someone else on the team?
So this came from Tony.
Tony Messina.
Yes, our guy Tony. Love him.
Great.
So he has a producer friend, John.
Okay.
That sent us this demo that he's just wants some feedback on. He doesn't really know if it's done or know if there's more things he should do with it. Or
cool. Okay, so we're kind of talking almost like a little bit work in progress potentially.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Nothing better than that. It's funny. I mean, Jazz, you know this, and we could probably both speak with some confidence about it, but it's funny how often people will play us demos or whatever and be like, okay, it's not finished, but the mix is bad. It's like, man, that shit doesn't matter one bit. If it's great, it's great.
A great song's a great song. You said it last episode.
Great song's a great song, and the inverse is also true, and that's okay. But that's what it is. Okay, Jazz, I'm going to check this out. Do you want to hang tight for a second?
Yeah.
Can you also see the comments coming in and everything?
Yeah, I can see them.
On both Twitch and YouTube, you're wheeling and dealing?
Yes, I can see both of them.
Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure we're all clean as a whistle here. All right, we're going to listen to this. So this is from John Trainum. He's in the comments himself on YouTube. John, can you tell us? So I want to say it says the title is Charlie Brown Fali PBD. Is that supposed to be Charlie Brown Fail, or Charlie Brown, or is that, it may be a word I don't know. I want to just check in with John and see if he'll give us some information here. Okay, great. Okay. All right, let's get into it. We're going to listen to... that's the second artist. Oh, wow. Let's go. Verse 2. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, this is about... how long is this? It's 1.5 minutes long. John Trainum. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right, buddy. We're going to jump into it. Here we go.
Bring me some.
Oh. Sorry, Jazz, I'm going to let you go. We had a little glitch, so I'm going to cut you off for a second.
Bring me some. I've been posted at this function, feeling so alone. You wanna pick me up, or do you just wanna pick me up? I just touched down with that propane. Fuck around and crash the car, girl, it's okay. There's one going in the bush, there ain't no way. There's that shit you tell your kids about your old days. Take care of these demons just by leaning out. Don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Stuck on this path, I got a more leisure out. Been stressing, need you to breathe. Been stressing, need you to breathe out. I need you to breathe out, yeah.
I'm thinking you coming back with your money back. It's the money said he was running fast, he was running back. But I take it back, yeah, I take it back, and I take it back. It get cash, why it be like that? Coming out, bitch, with the money side. I got the critter mixing with the kid, JT on the mix. Break down that bitch on the sink. Cocoa gelato, keep it on me. I got Molly mixing in my drink. I don't like to say what I think. I think you get so worried what they always think. Why you so worried what they always bring? I with a tote bag and exotic rolled up on the ring. Oh.
All right. Before I say anything, let's give it one more listen. I'm going to do a few things to guarantee that it doesn't pause again. I shouldn't say guarantee, but let's take a few steps to make sure we are in the clear this go round. Quit a few apps. And listen one more time. Gather your thoughts. I'm gathering mine.
Bring me some. I've been posted at this function, feeling so alone. You wanna pick me up? Or do you just wanna pick me up? I just touched down with that propane. Fuck around and crash the car, girl, it's okay. There's one going in the bush, there ain't no way. There's that shit you tell your kids about your old days. Take care of these demons just by leaning out. Don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Stuck on this path, I got no more leisure out. Been stressing, need you to breathe out. I need you to breathe out, yeah.
I'm thinking you coming back with your money back. It's the money said he was running fast, he was running back. But I take it back, yeah, I take it back, and I take it back. It get cash, why it be like that? Coming out, bitch, with the money side. I got the critter mixing with the kid, JT on the mix. Break down that bitch on the sink. Cocoa gelato, keep it on me. I got Molly mixing in my drink. I don't like to say what I think. I think you get so worried what they always think. Why you so worried what they always bring? I with a tote bag and exotic rolled up on the ring. Oh.
Damn. Want that shit to keep going every time. You know, obviously we're all familiar with like the language of like a hook, like a song's hook usually refers to the chorus. I feel like the concept of hook didn't initially, well, I don't know when people started using that word. I don't even want to guess. But what I will guess about is that I think people started using that word to refer to whatever it was that hooked you about a song, because there are songs where the verse is what hooks you, or a sound, an instrumental sound is what hooks you, right? And it's to say that the strength of a song, it could be anything. It's not necessarily just going to be some big catchy chorus. And this song, for example, as far as I can tell, maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem to even have a chorus. It's an incredible sort of languid, syrupy, winding road of a verse from a vocalist whose vocal tone is insane. And of course, that more kind of Gatling gun delivery second verse, which is awesome in its contrast. To me, the hook of this song is the mood. Like, listening to it twice, I'm picking up as much as I can. But lyrically, that's sort of what I'm hearing. The way I'm hearing it is like that kind of like drunk, flirty, like I'm at a place I don't want to be at, and even though we just hung out last night and I'm not supposed to text you for 3 or 4 days, Like, what are you doing? Come through, or do you want me to come through? Like, that mood is evoked so clearly in that lyric, in that moment of the verse, but also it's amazing because that vocalist heard this track and got that feeling, and the whole thing is so seamless. I didn't notice until the second listen that there's like a brush snare, it sounds like. Yeah, definitely, which is awesome. Great chord progression. But to me, the thing that's getting me is like the emotion that I take away from this is great. I think in its current form, at a minute and a half, it could be done. It's kind of like what you want from the song. If you want it to, if you just want it to feel like this simple, beautiful little like exhalation, then it's done. I don't know if a chorus would even feel good on it if all of a sudden there was a moment where it's like, and this is what I'm saying to you right now. Remember these lyrics, they're really fucking great. If you like did that, I think you could lose that loose, soft feeling. It would take a really great writer to write a section good enough to repeat and not have it feel forced or intentional. Anyways, great work. If I have, let me go to the comments now. I try not to look what you guys are saying while I'm talking, and then I can... Yes, Michael, the swing is cool. Tell me what you guys think. John, who are the vocalists? I see you in there. Kate, I know you guys work together. Kate, I don't know how to say your name. Bollinger, brilliant artist, songwriter in the chat. Also works with John. I do know that. Let's see. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, send your demos to jazzv, JAZV, at nice.life. Nice life. Let's see. It was okay. Not a quote record. Sounds like a fun freestyle ditty. It is a fun freestyle / ditty, but I think you never know. Yes, we do love a ditty, and you never know when something like that is going to be the song of the summer. I mean, it's crazy. Like, if it communicates a feeling effectively, that's all it takes. I get so many demos that are trying to communicate that feeling, and it's like, girl, and I'm thinking that you, and it's like, oh boy, you really missed. That happens. Wait. Oh, wait. I lost my shit. Hold on. Where is it at? Just opposite of the song of the summer. Completely not it. God, that is like the harshest sound on earth. Let me pull up a different kit. What else you guys got from me on this one? Love the quick volume phase. Very beat sceney. Reminds me of Fly Low and everyone. Yes, the vibe does sell the song. That's true. That's H. Bennett. Gersh is the one that says Fly Low ref. John, if anyone's comparing you to Fly Low, take that as a damn compliment. Yes. First artist is Tre Savels. Savels? He's got a damn good voice. And Fali, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I would love to hear his voice without effects on it. The effects were great in this context, but I would love to hear him raw. Does genre matter? Asks David. No. Genre is the enemy. Genre is in the past. Genre's out. Could hear it in the Euphoria soundtrack, says Noah Diamond. John Trainum, you hear that? Find a guy. Find a damn guy. When I say guy, I mean male or female. Find a person who could work that out. Sarah Fisher on YouTube says, you never know what is going to be the next hit. Music is like a fashion. Music is kind of like fashion. A trend will come around. Yeah, 10 years. My thought is that every 15 years we repurpose things. Look. Think about it. Think about it tomorrow. Yeah. Having a vibe is half the battle. I hate how much I use the word vibe. I was telling Nate this the other day. Been in LA 10 years now, and I just say the word vibe all the damn time. I swore I never would, and here I am. Oh, there you go. Look. Niles, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. I can get it to Jen Malone. Oh, I know her. Who is the supervisor for Euphoria. Niles at thecomplexgroup.com. Look at this. In our YouTube comments, we got a whole thing going on right here. John, Niles, meet, share music. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're really trying to do here. I just want you guys to get it popping. That's what I want. Wow, this is so cool. He's going to email him. That's great. Wow. Magic. Magic on a Monday, huh? So, team. Yeah, Niles, do you like manage people or something? What's going on here? You got about to pick up a client? It's really happening. Yeah, totally. William Barry in the YouTube says, Niles, we are all about to email you. Oh boy. Well, Niles, if you find your next hit writer, producer, artist, tell him who sent you. Zuckerberg. Hey. Let's see. So. Oh God, finder's fee. Finder's fee. So, guys, let's talk. We're going to move into our live production portion. So Jazz, first of all, Jazz is in the comms. She's at JGZV. She's the one that you're sending music to. Jazz V at Nice Life. Nice.life. So we're going to move into our live production part of the show. Is this a show? I don't know what this is. A cast? Showcast? Tools cast? Let's see. I could use a little explanation on what we're looking at here. I'm gonna bring Jazz back in. No guarantees about glitches or not, but we're gonna bring Jazz back and just see what I have in the box here. Okay. Jazz. What up? Is your inbox blowing up yet?
We're getting a few more. I'm going to be listening to more demos tomorrow.
Tight.
Send us stuff. We want everything genre doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Send us good song's a good song.
That's it. You know. Good song's a good song. And I want to add, I was going to try to put it in the same good song as a good song formula, but I realized that wasn't going to work. But there are great artists who don't know that they're artists. You got a friend who's just interesting, curious, weird, can almost sing. Might be a great artist, right, Jazz?
Yeah. Send us, interesting people. Doesn't have to be a whole song. Could just be a hook. Could just be a verse.
Straight up.
I don't know, maybe are we doing instrumentals too? Just send us cool stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that kind of sticks out, I want to be able to play it for Ricky and play it for our audience. So
that's tight. Yeah, we're mostly for this. I think we're mostly doing like songs with vocals are ideal. We're demos specifically for the feedback portion are what we're mostly going for. But send us what you got. We want to hear it. We want to hear all of your dark secrets. So Jazz, we have some music, some starters to check out, right?
We do. We have a lot to go through.
Okay.
Do you want me to play them, or you think you're gonna play them off your?
I think I have them loaded up. So before I get there, let me just ask you what is what, who is who. So I think I see a couple of Zach tunes from last week, right? Zach Seekoff, who we did the first tune with.
Yeah. So he's in there.
Which ones are the Zach songs? So I know.
So they're the one that's called Live Loop.
Got it.
That's Zach.
Okay.
Ricky Loop 3.
Okay.
And Z's Ricky Loop 5. Those are all Zach.
Okay, great. Cool. Let's do a little listening. I'm going to play these Jazz. I'm going to keep you on, and we're going to see if it trips up. Hopefully it doesn't. This first one, okay, I can see that it says Resky and DJ. I know these guys. Queen Bee. Shall we listen? Let's listen.
Yeah, let's do it.
I love that. Jazz, I let you go because I could hear it starting to glitch, so I'm going to bring you back in a minute. How's everyone feel about that? That was beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that was Resky and DJ Stanfill. Ah, gorgeous. I wanted some stuff that was a little moodier this week. Last one was kind of a party vibe. We're going to go through a few more. This is another Resky and DJ Stanfill. Gorgeous. I see another Another one that looks like DJ here. So take note of where we're at. That we've heard 1 and 2. This is number 3. Oh boy. My boy DJ knew that guitar part was so good he had to have it 20 dBs louder than everything else. Shit. That was ferociously loud, but wow, what a great melody. Fantastic. That's number 3. Here's number 4. See, there's a B section. The emotion is not where I'm at right now, and by that point, if there's not a B section, I'm probably going to move on, because I have an attention span of a flea. This is number 5. Beautiful. It reminds me of Lost in Translation. Anyone remember that? Oh, it sounds like an analog synth falling out of tune, which is so beautiful. Oh, tired oscillators drifting and sliding, holding on. That's gorgeous. I like that one. That was number 5. Please mark down what you like. We're going to do a vote at the end. In case you forgot, I'm going to give you another shot. Mark these down. Here's number 1. Here was number 2. This was number 3. I mean, that sounds like a hit. Number 4. 3 sounds like a hit. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to work on it, though. Just heads up. Number 5 was that one we just heard. And we got 3 more, and then we got the Zach ones if we need them. So this is number 6. Sounds like DJ. I get it. Explosive volume again on the back half, but the first half was so good. That was great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was number 6. Here's number 7. Reminds me of Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. Anyone? Flaming Lips. The Mellotron strings are so little known fact. It's not even a fact. It's stupid. On my first real tour ever was 2003. I was 21, and I was going to South by Southwest. I think for the first time. Yeah, definitely the first time. And Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots had just come out, and I was listening to it on loop and loop and loop. It's like in the back of the van, passing out, waking up. We're getting to the eastern edge of California. We're crossing to Arizona. 21, I'm so happy and confused and excited to be on tour. We're doing our shows. And I remember driving and getting to the eastern edge of Arizona and being like, here comes Texas. I've never been to Texas. Here we go. You see the mile markers counting down mile 6, mile 5, mile 4. And I'm like stoked. And I pulled out my disposable camera. Mile 3, mile 2, mile 1. Welcome to New Mexico. I didn't realize there was a whole damn state between Arizona and Texas. 4 more hours. It was nighttime when we crossed the border. I didn't get a picture, but I was listening to music that sounded just like this the whole drive. That was number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 8, our last new one for the week. Hey, baby. Seeing a lot of threes. Okay. There we go. We got any whiskey drinkers in the house? Wine drinkers? Yeses. Okay. I love this one too. That's some good stuff. I think I know how I feel, but I'm going to take one more time to check how you guys feel. I'm going to check the pulse of the people. The pulse of the people. Okay, one more time. Listen and tell me what you like. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Here's a little snippet of each. Again, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Oh boy, this one. That's so beautiful. This one. This is number. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 7. Flaming Lips vibe. And our last one, number 8. Okay, the votes. Gonna tally them. Let's see. We have 6, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7. What do we got? 3, 5, 5, 3 or 5. Just notice the breaths on 6. Yeah, agree. Let's see. 3 or 8, 7. Daikon Overture. Hello. Jazz says 7. Oh, we got a lot of people pulling for 7 all of a sudden. 3, Chasing Hits. Don't love that language, but it's language I use. 3, 1, 5. Yep. I'm seeing a lot of 5s. I'm seeing. Remind me what 5 is. The more wine I drink, the more I have no idea what's happening. This is number 5. Nope. This is number 5. Oh, yeah. ranges. Okay. I want to hear how you flip that. Yeah, 5 is going to be a challenge. And then we have a lot of people coming in hot for 7. That was this one here. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, 5 is going to be a challenge. I know exactly how I would flip some of these other ones. Alec, hello. A new guest on YouTube. Hi, Alec. Number 7. Okay, I see you. Yeah, we got a lot of late in the game 7s. It looks like 3, 5, and 7 are what we're down to. I know exactly what I would do with 3. That's kind of an easy one. Oh boy, that's literally everything at once. Here's 3. Yeah, that's pretty straight ahead. But the 3 sounds, if I don't have those 3 sounds broken out, I can't do what I would do. So I just reached out to my team to see if I could get those sounds. Team, if you're listening, watching, I need these 3 sounds. The whole song is right here. No, there's 4 sounds. There's those 3 here, there, and there's a little... that little, like, ukulele, mandolin thing. Yeah, that's a hit, and you already have all the sounds. This literally needs drums and an 808, and it's done. So I'll do that if I get the sounds, but so that's number 3. But if I can't, we're going to look at the other ones. So yeah, a lot of 5s, a lot of 7s. 7 is not hitting me the same way 5 is. 7 would be a little easier. I can't believe no one likes 6. I like 6. It's kind of another easy one. I'm trying to take the easy way out. Same thing. Simple drum beat. Okay. So the files for number 3 could potentially be en route, but I'll accept the challenge. I really wanted to do something this week that was a little heavier, a little moodier. Last week we did something light and fun, but is anyone feeling light and fun? Let me give Jazz a call real quick. I want to find out who made this. Get a little background. Let me see if she knows. Yeah, team, if you know who did this, I want to know. Hey Jazz, how you doing?
Guys. Good, how are you?
Good. So do we know who made this? Let me hold on.
Which one?
It's called Lilium.
That's DJ.
This is DJ? Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we ask, I mean, as much as I would love to flex my tempo finding muscles, can you ask DJ what the tempo of this is and shoot me a text?
Yeah, sure. I will get on that right now.
That'd be great.
Is that the one you're going to end up doing?
It might be. It's feeling like that's where I'm at. Okay, we got a few other people that like number 6, but Jazz, what did you like the most?
I like this one, 7.
Yep.
I also really liked the vocal, the kind of chorus or choral one.
Oh, the
whoo. Yeah. The guitar one's really cool too, though. But
yeah, if I get the files for that, I could literally close with that in 20 minutes. Okay, I'll I'll start with this
so
one.
I'm gonna work on getting you the tempo and then trying to get those files too.
Okay, great. Let's get into it. Talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye. So, let's see here. Yeah, let's get off the FaceTime. That makes us have the glitches. So, let's see. It looks like that is... Gonna get a tempo. We're probably somewhere in the ballpark of 87? Is that possibly right? Let's hear. Wow, I really wasn't hearing it in that. All right. Maybe sliding a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, getting that tempo. Thinking about it for a second. I'm hearing it's 72 beats per minute. I find that hard to believe. Okay. That sounds deeply wrong. Let's see. Apparently also I'm getting the files are coming in for that little poppity pop guy, which is exciting because I could do that. Oh, I mean, let's be honest. Producing a damn track for you guys in like 2 seconds, it ain't easy. So when there's one where I'm like, yeah, I know what to do with that, I'm tempted to go there. But this one... This one is challenging. I feel like I would want to pull up a pad. Let me see. Got the chords. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like this wants something a little strange, right? Let me pull up. Ooh, could I do drum and bass on this? Should I go there? Everyone says, no, no. Don't do drum and bass, please. But what if I want to? I think it might be a sick tempo for drum and bass. Maybe it could be, I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. Sorry. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It might be interesting. Anyone know what 88 plus 88 is? 176. I didn't even confirm that that's the right tempo, but I'm trying to verify that now. That might be it. Let's see. I'm curious about doing something so dumb. Well, it could be interesting. I think this is potentially a vibe worth pursuing. Thank you, Toby. 176. I see you, King Garbage. You're not getting the stems for number 3. I'm getting the stems for number 3. Hey, we all got. I have children. I have mouths to feed, so including I need wine. So let's look at this. I'm getting some good feedback on the drum and bass thing. I'm getting some good feedback on this, even though it's a really weird idea. I like that. Let's see. Let me hear something real quick. Still getting reports this is supposed to be at 72 beats per minute. I know this is not the most exciting portion, but I just want to hear what's going on. Okay, I'm going to... No, I'm just going to mash this into my own. Sometimes, as my friend Zach Carper from Fiddlar says, you just got to jelly it. So I'm going to jelly it. Okay, so that's fine. Or maybe it's a little bit faster. A little slower. Let's try 87.5. 87. Okay, 85. Yeah, I think that'll work. 85. Let's get that other chord progression in here. Little rush, but we're close. Yeah, this feels like it might be in free time to me. Okay, so we're chopping that up. While we're doing that, I'm also getting the files from our little banger of sorts. But let's have a look. Should we go in on our drum and bass idea? Should we get fully irresponsible? I feel like this is a little crazy. I want a little teeny tiny kick. Ooh, hello. That is interesting. Curious. I love just going through percussion samples and using those as kicks and snares. Big secret. Interesting. That's at 85. So 85 times 2, it's that 1. That's just straight 170, my guy. fun. It's fine. It works. It works. Apparently I just got one of these in that's 72 BPM. Speeding the loop up. Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting idea. I love this sound. This shit is all very cool. But in general, I'm not getting what I want. Going through sounds, I mean, I'll go through sounds for hours, and I'm trying to spare you guys that. Hey, it's Kenny. K-Con, your boy. This is your theme song, bro. If you didn't know, it's your theme song, bro. So apparently the stems for number 3 are coming in. I really want to give you guys something emotional to play with this week. I really want to do that. Maybe Thursday I can do that. Because I want some songs that conjure the moment. I mean, maybe the real challenge is I'll work on number 3, but the challenge is to not give me party songs. If you can give me catchy, sad songs over number 3, if these stems come through, we're all partying. So, I'm going to do that because I don't have the time to get this right, even though I love it. So, let's go to the drum doctor. We're going to add a couple of fun extra sounds that we don't usually do. Add a couple new sounds. I'm going to pull in something, like I know where I want this to go. And it's a little bit of like sort of a pop trap universe, but I think what would be dope would be to pull in some like really unexpected sounds. Not exactly what you'd expect. So let's pull that one back in. That was number 3. Where are you, my friend? There it is. Okay. All right, let's have a listen. So it has an intro also. I love that. That's just great. I mean, this could be, maybe you have a hook. I'll probably filter it. Let me get a tempo. Shouldn't be too hard. Nice juicy 96. Nice and easy. Yeah, boy. Let's listen to that. Hey, who's drinking wine? Me. And I don't always produce under the influence, but this is a special occasion because I'm not good at live streaming, so I'm trying to take the edge off. That's nice. That's real nice. And then we have, of course, one of the instruments in there is giving us a little bit of a low-end rumble, so while I'm waiting for the stems, I'm going to just clean up this 2-track a little bit. You probably can't see, you can sort of see. I'm just taking off like at 40 hertz, 50 hertz, just to thin it out. I mean, I could really take the whole bass part out and just go. Yeah, I'll start there. Simple, great bass part. I'm going to use my Electron for my digitone, that is, for the bass part. Yes. So right now I am simply setting myself up for success. I'm going to just use a good old-fashioned MIDI cable here to patch my drum machine. Oh, the cable doesn't reach. Oh, poor baby. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to move some things around here. Just bring this guy over. That's going to get us to here. There we go. So let's get our bass line locked in. So I'm just going to sort of sequence this. Nothing crazy. Kind of with a basic sound to start. Let's see. Our tempo is 96. I'm going to set my machines to 96. So right now I'm on the Analog Rhythm Mark II and the Electron Digitone. Just going to give me, let's see how this is working. So I got to set us up for a 2-bar loop, or 4, however you count it. I never know. My theory with 808s is C is about as low as you can go, unless you're doing some tricky stuff. You get down here, you just can't hear it. But C, you can sort of get there. So you could do. I'm gonna start with what it was on the demo. So let me just lay those in. It should be, let's see, Bim bum bum. Probably. Let me just actually play this in. Might be a little easier. Metronome active. Are you kidding me? Am I that bad? That's great. That's great. Can't do the most basic stuff. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay, last try. And there we go. Nice. So let's get ourselves a little basic pattern going here. I actually I was gonna do almost kind of a bounce thing. What's that kick pattern? Is random. Approach here, of course, is right. That's fine. Can obviously soup up our bass a little bit. Where are you at? Okay, that's a little thing. That's nice. It's fine. It's not killing me yet. It's not where I want it to be. What I really want here is okay, so we're on track 1. I don't like being in this muty mode here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but I really want to get this right. So let's actually start with the drums for a second. We have this fine enough little thing. It's fine. It's not killing me. It's fine. Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm craving is a different snare, like a less obvious. I like the little guy. Kind of in a little guy mood tonight. But also something weird could be interesting. Sorry, I had to metronome. That could even be just like a little fill, right? Maybe. Ooh, I like you very much. You're weird. Filter out a little low end, maybe, so it cracks a little. Pitch it up. Ooh, hello. That's kind That's kind of cool to me. Huh. Right. Yeah. Let me check in with you guys. I think we're in a good space. Okay, we got wine being drank. Let me check in. What are you guys doing? How you doing? I have found your nice live channel. Yes, thank you. Yep. Ice Blue Mink. Throw in a double. What do we got? Left Twitch for a few minutes and now we're not doing drum and bass. Yeah, sorry. You were the drum and bass team, KG, and now you left and that's that. So, and I got the stems just came in, boy. You know what that means. It's going all the way down. Oh, wait, we got Nate in the mix? What up, Nate? This shit is getting nice. So... So now, I need to get some. I gotta get some weirder shit going on here. Need some. Okay, here we go. Strange forces at work. That's what we need. Let's just find a whole new sound that's weird and cool. Whoa. A little quiet, but interesting. Ooh. Whoa, oh boy. I like that thing. No, this one. Hey, I like that. Can I push it a little bit? Doesn't have a lot of low end, but it's cool. Might be worth doing this with might be worth doing this and then doing also a separate layer that has low end. Am I right? Because this sounds tight to me. Like that's, I'm not gonna say it's a vibe. I'm gonna refrain from using that. But I think it's cool. Maybe even like a filter. Oh, there's a filter. Let's push that. I think it's cool. Maybe it's shorter release. Maybe there's no. That's cool to me. I'm gonna lay that in just so I have it. Cool. That's nice. Yeah, I'll need this stem separated out because it's a little wackadoo. But I'm getting those loaded in right now. What else we got? That's pretty high powered. If I can make that a mono, if I can make that unison rather, that would be very cool. Let's try that. Hey! All right. That is great. Just unrelenting. I just want to see what this sounds like when we're all partying together. How are we doing? Hey! I know it's not flashy, but is it getting the job done? I like shit that gets the job done. So right now we have the analog rhythm on the drums, simple pattern. I think the only thing lacking is the hi-hats could be cooler. It should just be yay. Don't fucking try me, bro. I will do that. In fact, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna take that. Where was it? Find it. 34. Let's get in key with the song. Oh, it is in key. Oh, almost. Why not? Just, it sounds like someone saying tight. Tight. Drop some of those in. I like doing the drum patterns, really thinking about a drummer playing them. Oh boy, sorry. Gotta fix that. Ooh, that's real weird. That could be a little shorter, that could be a thing. Right about now is I like to have patterns that are a little bit long. Like, okay, I hate when a song has like 4 or 5 or 6 damn kick patterns. If it's like, you know, pop, hip hop, R&B, whatever. I like to get a really great feeling drum groove that has some variation, but it's also, you know what it's going to be. Let's listen to this. I don't love that. Let's kill that for a second. kick is there's a kick on the 808. I feel like there's too much of that hi-hat thing, right? I'm going to try losing the first instance of that open hat. I feel like it's too busy. Let's try that. Oh. Yeah, that's close. And that pattern at the end is still a little too much. Aha. Beep, beep. That's it. Leave that on. Check this out. Pattern's too long. It's too busy. Simplify it. Always simplify it. Let's try hearing this one time. Listen, listen, listen. Oh boy. Alright, well I did that terribly, but you're getting the idea. Starting to sound pretty cool, and I believe I have downloaded the stems. Oh baby, let's drop them in. Oh my god, there's 100 stems. Guys, why are there so many stems? Let's have a look. Oh, probably because of that vocal thing. That's probably why. That's a lot. That makes sense. What do we got? What do we got? Looks like I may have gotten a version of this that has drums. Do I want to know what they are? Do I not? I don't think I do. I think I just want my main buddies. Yep. Woo, that sounds great by itself. Wow. This is so good. Wow, I mean, what else do you need? There's the little dingly thing. Is this the dingly thing? Not quite what I thought it was. What's this? Okay. Jeez, this is great. We know I want those things. Let's see, they sent a few other sounds. Okay. You brilliant, crazy people. What is this? Pitch down, that'll come in handy. I'm going to keep the intro from the 2-track the way I had it. I'm going to keep this real simple. I love this. It might even be an MP3. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's fine. This is good. And then, let's see. So let's lay in our basic drum beat, just so I have it down. I'll be responsible and I'll record the drums and the bass separately, I'm trying to better myself. Let's see. Yep, that's a nice healthy level. Push that snare a little bit harder. And bring the hat down a little. I'm just sort of mixing it in the drum machine. Let's try it again. Great, that's fine. Tab to transient, get that on the grid nice and clean. We're going to lay in our bottom end. Pretty straightforward. Yep. Not really reinventing the wheel there. It's fine. Might try something fun and like blow it up a little and then filter it after. That's a nice way to I don't ever like compress an 808 just to do it, but sometimes I'll, oh boy, this is gonna be sick. I'll kind of crush it. Make sure I'm not losing too much, and then I'll filter it after. Nothing fancy. Yeah, it's nice. Before it was this. Now it's this. Can't hit on that. I mean, like, just that's great. You know we're in good territory. Gotta get that pocket right. Close. Just nudging. I want to keep that pretty human, right? I don't want to go crazy on it, but also it doesn't feel good to dance to yet. Like some of it's pushing, some of it's pulling. And again, even that can be fine, but this is just too much. So I'm going to do something that I do a lot of, which is just nudge it around to get it right. Back a little bit. That's almost done. Real simple. Listen to this. While I'm at it, I'm going to just edit the low guitar, which sounds like was pretty similar. I mean, it's obviously, it sounds like it's just pitched down or up or something, but I'm going to see if I can dial that too real quick. Take a second. So I hope you guys are thinking of your sad quarantine lyrics we're going to write to this. If anybody writes me like the next party jam, I'm going to not listen to it. I want something weird on this. I don't want it to just be the thing like, here's a... Unless it's the sickest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. That's going to be really hard to do. Otherwise, if you actually sung something that was like, you know, like almost like a Maria Maria or that Santana joint, if you put some shit like that on this, it's a wrap, bro. So let's do an arrangement. We're almost done. Song's almost done. I mean the instrumental. Oh wait, you know what I need to do? I just realized. To make sure my arrangement is good, we need some... let me think. What's the best way to do this? Okay, I'm going to arrange the musical parts and I'm going to try to do a live drum pass over it. It'll be exciting, I promise. So we're roughly thinking of a vocalist, song starting, we're in the club, we feel nice, and we're getting into we're in the verse. This is our hook, I think. So when we go back to the verse, we're going to do something you've never heard yet, which is going to be whistle only. Yeah. So it's fresh. Okay, I think we're actually about ready to go. So bear with me, it's going to be a little annoying trying to get my drum machine to start on the right sort of beat here. But I promise it will be sick if I can get it right. Let's try it out. So we're starting with our, whatever this thing is, intro, chorus, something or other. I'm going to attempt to drop the drums in. I got latency working against me too, so it's a little crazy. Oh boy. We'll try. Give me 3 more tries and then I'll give up. Okay. 1. Hey, not bad. I'll line it up afterwards. Keep it going. guitar, whatever this part is. Maybe you could bring this back here. Maybe that should have been in the whole time. We can figure that out later. And then a little... Bass should have been in. That wasn't intentional. And this is going to be great. I love this. So simple, so good. And like... This thing I'm calling the chorus, I think it's bringing the energy down too much. It's like, who really wants to do that? Maybe it's a cool intro, cool outro, but like if you're in the middle of like a real vibe, I don't know if you want that. You might want it as a layer in the hook. That could be interesting. Woo! Okay. So I like that a lot. I like that thing as an element in the hook. And I like that little buddy I was just doing. Let me just print that. Yes, you can print things in Pro Tools. To all the haters. I know. I feel like I did a little bit too much. A little overboard. Let's try one more time. That was interesting. Oh my gosh, I didn't even automate it. What a knucklehead. Round 2, automating the sweep on the sample, the filter sweep. Should go a little something like this. The last one was nice. That's the one. So we know what it is. I'm going to fly the automation of that filter opening around so I have it. My guy. Alright, we're almost done. Okay. New playlist for that. So that's going to be our little chorus juice. So let's listen down one more time. Drum machine I did just now is a little bit ahead of the beat. We're going to get that on the beat. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. You guys probably... Hold on a minute. Can you guys actually hear... have a feeling you may or may not have been able to hear some of these other sounds. Just based on some shit that I just realized. Listen now. There we go. So sorry. Had you guys fucked up. So much information just from that flute and the bass part that we might be able to back off, like, from hearing that. If we hear that melody over and over and over and over, it's going to lose its power after a while. So I would say let's go a little simpler and see if we can stretch it out a little bit. You know when you add water to soap when you're running out of soap? We're going to try that. Stay in the verse. So hook is maybe this. Yeah. Verse. I love this. I think you go as simple as this down to this. Yeah, simple, simple, simple. Before you bring it back in. Ah! There it is. All right, folks. All right, we're in good shape. I think it's time for a listen down. Check this out. I have an idea. I think this would be very it'd be very cool to start with this sound, and you think it's going to be like almost a, I don't know, something it's not. And then it turns into something else, buddy. Shall we listen down? Shall we see where we're at? This is something crazy. Oh, is Tele in the building? Hey, Tele. So, lo and behold, this was a DJ, and I didn't realize my friend Tele, the other producer on Truth Hurts, in the building, coming with those hooky licks. Let's listen to what we got. It's been a good night, guys. No glitches, no problems. I feel like we got something good. How's everybody feeling? What do we got? We still got Dave, we got Evan on the YouTube side. No sales. Bikini Trail still in the building. King Garbage. Caitlin Telly over on the Twitch side. We got folks. We got Ian, Sydney, Alec. Who else we got? Roll call, Twitch, YouTube. Gotta break it down. Alright, we got another one. This shit's crazy. I want to thank everybody for hanging with me tonight. I'm going to do this again either Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to upgrade it every night. Nice live with me. Broadcasting inspiration, screaming into the void. No rules, all heart. I'll let you guys know Wednesday or Thursday I'll be back.